Good morning, everyone, my fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests. I am the uh, presiding officer for today. It's my honor and joy to welcome you to another enlightening session of Sattvic Toastmasters. Sattvic Toastmasters is an online club that goes far beyond speeches and roles. At Sattvic Toastmasters, we are building something truly special every week. This is a space where we don't only nurture confident communicators and empowered leaders, but also honor the deeper dimensions of life. Our mission is rooted in leading a sattvic and a healthy lifestyle. This promotes clarity, balance, and purpose. Here we explore the power of self-healing. We engage in research and debate on alternative medicine. We share and learn from intercultural experiences, and we practice storytelling, interpersonal communication, and critical thinking in a way that elevates both the speaker as well as the listener. In each meeting, we come together as seekers of truth, of growth, and of conscious connection. We speak from the heart, listen with presence, and learn from each other's journey. Let me welcome our guests who are there today. So we have our guest Varghese today. Hello, Toastmaster Varghese. Would you like to introduce
Hi.
yourself?
Hi, thank you so much, Toastmaster Vikram. My name is Varghese and I'm from Kerala, a member of Toastmasters Club of Thrissur. And I have been a Toastmaster for the last 2 years and was inactive for the last 6 months. And I started attending the meetings from today onwards. This is the first meeting after so many months. And I'm so happy to be here and try to learn new things from all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Varghese. Glad to have you with us today. And let's see who else we have. We have Amrita Deshmukh, who is also playing the role of an evaluator. Amrita, do you want to introduce yourself, please?
Good morning, everyone. So, this is not my first time in Sattvic Toastmaster. I'm very happy to be here again and looking forward for wonderful meeting.
Thank you, Amrita. And we have another guest, Srinivasan Sundararajan. Sir, would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Hey everyone, good morning. This is probably the fifth or sixth time, so I'm trying to be as consistent here. I really enjoyed every session so far and looking forward for one more good one today.
Thank you. And let's see who else we have. So I think we have covered everyone. And I think now let me call upon our energetic Toastmaster of the day, who is Manoj Lenka. A brief words about Toastmaster Manoj Lenka. So Toastmaster Manoj is a member of Online Chalk and Duster Toastmasters Club, District 98. He is full of gratitude for his feminine quartet. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj Lenka, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Vikram, the president of the club. Welcome to today's morning session when I talk about my feminine quartet. That's the last line Vikram uttered just now while introducing me. But who are these four quartets that I'm so very fascinated about that I never failed to express my gratitude to? Feminine and quartet. When you talk about female, Female, it contains the male within. To talk about woman, the word, it contains the man within. If you talk about she, it contains the he within. So encompassed within this female ambience, we most often feel safe. Of course, the balance comes when yin and yang both are equally proportional. But can any one of us think of an existence without the feminine entity? If we believe in the story of creation that is given in Genesis, the first chapter of Bible, the last thing that the unseen creator created was mother of mankind, Eve. Being the last one to be created, she was the most perfect of the creations. And now, today, in the first quartet, the first one is my biological mother, who nurtured me, nourished me in a honeyed womb for more than 9 months before I glided out to suckle that nectarine honey to grow from her bosom. If I'm anything, it's because of her blessings, her upbringing. And she taught me a vital lesson, which is be humble. I have seen her. She used to work to support her family before she got married, being the eldest in a family of 4 sisters and 1 brother, because they lost their father quite early. She used to travel from one city to another, cycle to her office, come back in the evening. After marriage, she dedicated her whole life looking after my father and we 4 siblings. And she never asked for anything. I don't think she ever asked, I want this. That is what mothers are. So now in heaven, if I am talking about her, I wish she could hear me and bless me. But she taught me the quality of being humble, being rooted. I'll come to my other 3 feminine people who have made me what I am as we progress. Today's meeting will have 3 segments: the trident, the triad, and the first will be that of prepared speeches. We have 2 prepared speakers ready to enthrall the audience. Then we'll have table topics, we'll be quizzed and express ourselves. And third is very, very important. We need to know how to value ourselves, and that will be done by the evaluation segment. Now, to kickstart, before we kickstart the first segment, let me not forget to call somebody who is going to take the meeting or will steer the meeting from the shadows, but they'll come back in the third segment. We have somebody, a human resource professional. He's working in manufacturing organization. He's a passionate learner and is altruistic, helping the needy wherever and however possible. He loves traveling and watching movies. So I call upon and request the general evaluator of today morning's meeting, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar, to take the stage to enlighten us on the role that he and his team are going to play.
Thank you, Toastmaster Manoj, for introduction of general evaluation segment. So good morning, fellow Toastmasters and everyone. My role is general evaluator, and as a general evaluator, so to take care of the meeting is taken place at the right time, and the tag, timer, AHA, counter, and grammarian will be with my team and supported for the entire meeting, how qualitatively, with an objective of communication and leadership being pumped in this meeting. So I introduce the timer, Ankit Gupta, and AHA counter, Ankit Gupta, and grammarian Vikram. So I would like to invite Aniket Gupta to express the timer and AHA counter, the roles of timer and AHA counter. Aniket, can you
Yeah,
please?
thank you, Toastmaster Ravi. So I am the timer for today's meeting. So my role will be to time the various speeches, table topic speeches, and the evaluations. Um, for the prepared speeches section, there are two speakers today, and both of them have the time limit 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will show the green card. At 6 minutes, I will show the yellow card, and at 7 minutes, I will show the red card in my background. So, and there is a grace period of 30 seconds on both the upper and lower end. So the speakers have to speak for 4 minutes 30 seconds to 7 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. Secondly, the table topic session. For table topic session, the time limit is 1 to 2 minutes, and so 1 minute I will show the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds I will show the yellow card, and at 2 minutes I will show the red card. And there is a grace period of 30 seconds on the upper end. So the time limit is basically 1 minute to 2 minutes 30 seconds in order to qualify for the voting. And for the evaluation, the time limit is 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will show the green card. At 2.5 minutes, I will show the yellow card. And at 3 minutes, I will show the red card. So basically, and there is a grace period of 30 seconds on both upper and lower end. So the time limit is 1 minute 30 seconds to 3 minutes 30 seconds. And I will present my report at the end of the meeting. Also, I will show like how once show how the cards look in the background. Uh, yeah, like this. Basically, I will show the cards.
Okay.
Okay. So also I am the counter for today's meeting. So my role will be to count the various filler words like so, and long pauses. So I will keep a note of all these words, and I will present my report at the end of the meeting. So yeah, so over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Aniket, for explaining your role nicely. Now I request Toastmaster Vikram to express and to explain the role of grammarian for this meeting. Toastmaster Vikram, please.
Thank you, General Evaluator Toastmaster Ravi Kumar. So before I begin, Sajana Tams, can you give me a permission to share my screen? Okay.
Yeah.
So now all right. I hope all of you can see my screen today. All right. So I'll be playing the role of a grammarian today. So here you see on the screen the word of the day. The word of the day today is convivial. It means relating to, occupied with, or fond of feasting, drinking, and good company. An example is the family reunion was a convivial affair filled with good food, music, and laughter. I repeat again, the word of the day is convivial. So I would request the audience here to use this word in your speeches, in your table topics, as well as wherever you find it possible. The next, we go to the idiom of the day. The idiom of the day today is spill the beans, which means to reveal a secret carelessly or unintentionally. Example usage of this idiom is I didn't want to spill the surprise, but Sarah spilled the beans about the party. I repeat again, the idiom of the day is spill the beans. So I would request one of you from the meeting today to use our word of the day. Can anyone come forward to use this word of the day?
I'm not ready to spill the beans about the first speaker, what topic is going to speak on. But let's wait and watch. After the meeting, I'm waiting to have a convivial with my
Oh,
own self.
wonderful. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. I think you have used both word of the day as well as the idiom of the day. So I have shared the both word and the idiom of the day on the chat as well, if anyone has missed it. And without further delay, I hand over the stage back to our general evaluator, Toastmaster Ravi.
Thank you, Vikram, for sharing your wonderful idiom of the day as well as the word of the day. I'm also very eager, convivial for the after the meeting. I'd like to have a good lunch. So meanwhile, I'm also eager to learn some of the things going to be a spill the beans from the speakers. Maybe they will reveal. I'm waiting for it. Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram, for enlightening the grammar, two word of the day and idiom of the day. Thank you. Now I hand over it to the session to TMOD of this today meeting, Toastmaster Manoj.
So can we also introduce the table topic evaluator, Ms. Toastmaster Varghese?
Okay. One more on the table topic evaluation. Guest Toastmaster Varghese will be the evaluator. So, Varghese, could you please explain your role?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ravi. In fact, I haven't prepared any script for the briefing table topics evaluation, but generally, you know what we need to do on table topics. You need to think on our feet and deliver a speech based on the things what you know. Basically, I strongly suggest that all the speakers just to bring your own life to these speeches. That's the way you can easily connect with your audience. This is the best thing. And I strongly suggest that you all can take your own time, at least 5 to 10 seconds to uh, think on the topic and deliver the speech. Otherwise, you might be really interested or very good in starting the speech in an emphatic way, but you will be really messed up in between. You take your own time initially. Once you get the topic, just think about the topic for 10 to 15 seconds even. I know that when you cross 5 seconds, the table topic master itself will start to stare at you, but ignore those. Take your 10 seconds at least to think about the topic and deliver the speech. Thank you, and back to our general evaluator Toastmaster Ravi.
Thank you, Varghese, Toastmaster. I think you have given a different perspective, like how do we impromptu to not to stare at the table topic, evaluator or the as such. So now I hand over the session to Toastmaster of the day, Manoj, please.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar, for telling us about your role and your team's role, who will be performing a pivotal role today. Tell us how we perform whatever time we are on stage. Now, time to spill the beans and kickstart the first segment. We have a wonderful speaker waiting to humor all of us. He's a humor master. But before calling him on the stage, let me request the first evaluator who is working as a technology manager for Otis Elevators in Hyderabad. He has delivered talks on TEDx platform, and I happened to listen to that. It was quite emphatic, energetic, and of course, influential. And he has also authored a book titled you can transform. He carries a persona which is quite amicable, always smiling, and he radiates a lot of positivities. Whenever he speaks, his presence itself invigorates the people all around him. So let's call upon the president of the club, Toastmaster Bikram, to tell us how he's going to, or the evaluation guidelines for the first speaker.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day, for that sweet words. I loved it. Now, let me introduce my speaker today. My speaker today, Toastmaster Rajesh, is embarking on a journey of engaging humor. And this is not the first time that he has presented his speech in our club. This is, I think, almost the second or third time that he is here. And he is attempting a project in level 2 of engaging humor. And it is the project 2, which he is going to attempt today. And the project name is Connect with Your Audience. I repeat, the project name is Connect with Your Audience. So I wish you all the best, my speaker, Toastmaster Rajesh. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bikram. Now, as you wait and watch, we watch for the member from Angel's Toastmaster Club, Navi Mumbai, an entrepreneur with 25 years of experience, currently busy humoring audience like he is ready to do it today. With the title, The Art of Looking Busy, Toastmaster Rajesh V. The Art of Looking Busy, Toastmaster Rajesh V. The stage is all yours.
Yeah, I think the title is different. I had mentioned it is.
Yes, sorry for that. Just let me read the title, the new title. So the speech title is How to Make a South Indian Mass Movie. How to Make a South Indian Mass Movie, Toastmaster Rajesh.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram. So, imagine the scene. The hero jumps into the battlefield, surrounded by British soldiers. Guns are blazing. He picks up a motorcycle like a cricket bat and swings it on the soldiers. They fall down like a pack of cards. Do you know which movie I'm talking about, anyone?
Again,
It's RRR. So can you guess what happened to the motorcycle after the scene? It filed a complaint for workforce harassment. Movies like this are a whack on your head. They are extremely illogical, but they are running to packed houses not only in India but abroad. I found this paradox quite intriguing, and therefore I started doing research on it. The result of which is I present before you a master class on how to make a mass South Indian movie. How many of you would be interested? Raise your hands. That's great. So let me just clarify, this is only on a particular type of South Indian movies, which is mass, not all. I'll be explaining in 3 parts, but first, let's start with the basics. Who do you think is the ultimate villain in a mass South Indian movie? Any guesses? You heard his name. It is Sir Isaac Newton. Yes, it seems that Newton has insulted the South Indians in a very bad way, and they try to extract revenge on him at every possible opportunity by discarding his laws. Instead, they refer to the guidelines of a gravity denial expert. Any idea who he is? Rajnikant. We will talk about him later. So let's come to the first part, which is how to choose your characters. How do you choose a hero for a mass South Indian movie? Any guesses? Look around you and see the most ordinary looking nondescript person. That is your hero. South Indian moviegoers are very democratic and socialist. They believe that everyone should be able to aspire to become a hero. So your hero is actually quite hefty. He will appear as if he has just come after having a convivial 4-course rice meal. They are quite economical. They don't use expensive gym equipments. Rather, they use LPG cylinders for workouts. But there is a twist. When he gets angry, he will erupt like a volcano dressed in a lungi. Coming to the heroine. The heroines are quite multifaceted and professional. They will be like doctors, but the only condition is they do their duties while dancing in the rain. The third part is the villain, who is the backbone of the movie. The villains have hobbies, which is one is smuggling, second, laughing without reason, ha, 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 and third, spilling the beans on the entire plot before getting punched by the hero. And they keep doing it again and again. They never learn. Let's go to part 2, which is on the dialogues. The hero's dialogues are not said. They explode, boom. They appear as if it has been written by a script writer who is also a construction worker during the day. Yeah. Let me give an example of a dialogue from the movie KGF. Violence, violence. I don't like it. I avoid it. But violence likes me. I cannot avoid it. The villains deliver their lines in a very different way. They are very slow. They behave as if they are being paid for every syllable. Pushpa, if you are fire, then I am fire brigade. 10 words, cut, 10,000 rupees plus GST. Here is my invoice. Let's go to the third part, which is designing the fight scene. So in a South Indian mass movie, the hero doesn't fight. He does social service by sending the villain on an unplanned flight visit. So who has seen the movie Jailer featuring Rajnikant? So in Jailer, Rajnikant is surrounded by 30 villains carrying machetes and yelling battle cries. Rajnikant flips his slipper. It does somersault in the air, knocks down 3 villains, and it goes and lands back on his foot. The entire theater erupts with cheer, claps, hoots, and whistles. A grown-up man stands up and gives a salute with tears in his eyes. Now, you have all the ingredients of a blockbuster. The movie fares exceedingly well on 3 counts, which is energy, emotion, and entertainment. Logic is not a criteria. This movie works out very well because it speaks in a language that is understood by the moviegoers, and they relate to it and remember it for a long time. Let me ask you a question. What is similar between this movie and our epics like Ramayana and Mahabharata? Anything? They both have larger than life characters, powerful storyline, and moral vision. They have heroes and heroines who are supermen and superwomen who strive to achieve something much larger than themselves and succeed against odds. So when do you watch a movie like this? When you want to escape reality. So when life becomes too boring or challenging, all you need is a South Indian mass movie, a tub of popcorn, and the lungi flipping entry scene, and your day is made. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rajesh, for bringing that glee on our faces. I think that is the most beautiful exercise to start with, to start the day. And we have started a wonderful day with this facial expression. Everybody was on glee listening to you, South Indian music. We have now become veterans, and maybe in times to come, all of us are going to produce or direct a South Indian movie. Now let's keep 1 minute when you can express your thoughts, your evaluation, brief evaluation for the first speaker. Timer, please let's know, showing your red signal after a minute is passed.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ankit. Now, time for the second speaker. But before calling him on the stage, let's call the evaluator, who is a speak enthusiast. When I say speak enthusiast, you find her jumping, hopping onto different platforms, participating in table topics. In fact, 2, 3 days back in the morning hours, she was there either in Indonesia or Malaysia giving a keynote speech on a topic branding. And today, she is here to evaluate the second speaker. So I request Toastmaster Amruta Desmukh to take on the stage and let's know the evaluation criteria for the second speaker.
Thank you so much for the warm introduction, Toastmaster Manoj, and especially mentioning the keynote session from mine. Thank you so much for that. Today, I'm going to evaluate speech given by Toastmaster Manoj only. He is going to practice his speech to enhance his vocal variety and body language. Timer, please note, time is 5 to 7 minutes, and there is no project objective here because he is going to practice it. And all the very best, Toastmaster Manoj. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Amruta. Now let's call upon the second speaker of today morning, Toastmaster Manoj, parable of an empty bucket list. Parable of an empty bucket list. Toastmaster Manoj, the stage is all yours. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep, and miles to go before I sleep. Robert Frost had stopping by wood on a snowy evening. Promises to keep before I sleep tonight, promises to keep before I finally exit from the world. Won't you all agree? Life is too very uncertain, unpredictable, ephemeral. Could I conclude this speech of mine today? Who knows? But consciously or unconsciously, we forget this transitoriness of our own lives. We build castles in the air, holding things, gathering so many beings, weaving our cobwebs, salivating like a spider, and with our desires, wants, and hankerings, which most often ensnares, entangle, and limit us. Thus, parable of an empty bucket list. Let me take you back 15 years back into my own life journey. Unmindful, unrelented, unstoppable. I used to devote 24 into 7 my time devouring my own self, working like a beast of burden, like a donkey, neglecting my health, my happiness, and my family, harboring, nurturing, desiring to fulfill materialistic goals with an unending bucket list, a palatial bungalow, a swanky car, and of course, a crucial promotion. Won't mince my words. I was somehow too sure of myself. One fateful morning, I get a call from one of my seniors. Hey, well, Luiso, Manoj. Yes, sir. Good morning. I have the list of promotees in my hand, but your name doesn't figure in that. I'm quite shocked. So too was I. I was shocked, shattered. Something broke within. Realization dawned slowly. I took a pause to ponder. I was leading a life that others expected of me, not a life that could have added life into my years. And I felt choked, crushed, claustrophobic, carrying a casket which was too very heavy for me. Too many things all around, and too many beings taking away my vital time. Solution: minimize, slow down, without diluting my trademark of honesty, sincerity, and steadfastness. Triple qualities that I inherited from my father, etched in my persona and personality. I slowed down consciously and I took a U turn to invest in self growth, self enhancement. Embraced yoga, pranayam, meditation as a daily ritual. It is ensuring I remain peaceful, blissful, and in sync with the cosmic cadence, a state of synchronous symphony. Accidentally, I came across Toastmasters, and I'm releasing its veritable taste, enhancing my skills. I adopted a minimalistic lifestyle, minimizing my wants of things, reduced my position, which used to occupy around 30 big boxes to 3. The process is on. Me and my wife stopped watching TV. We donated it to our maid's family. The process of reduction is on, minimizing my dependence on things. With age, we become like that garden keeper, start clinging on to our spouse, our children. We talk about that empty nest syndrome when the children go off. Currently, I'm alone. My wife at hometown. No servant, maid servants or servants. I'm learning to cook, fend for myself, reducing my dependence on beings. If one of us exit tomorrow, finishing her part or his part, the other should be ready to finish the stipulated journey of life. I have placed my eyes, my body, my organs post my final departure. Now I'm a tenant in this physical frame, a caretaker, feeding it healthy diet and nurturing healthy habits. What more do I require? Nothing. A state of nothingness. Minimizing this dependence, I feel a sense of lightness and freedom, joy like a lotus sprouting out from that murky water underneath. My empty bucket list. It is plain, empty, and clean. No wish list. I'm prepared for the preparing to kick the bucket. When the auspicious hour comes, I should not be wanting, should not be panicky, would step forward with a smile to give it a bare hug to nothingness. When you give hug to nothingness, you hug yourself to breathe my last bit adieu. The woods are lovely, dark, and deep. I have no promises to keep, no miles to go before I sleep, no miles to go before I take my last breath. Thank you. Thank you. So we'll give 1 minute for the audience to give their views. Timer lets know if the time is off.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Start.
Now, before you jump into the second segment, let me talk about my second. Sorry. Let me talk about my second woman in my life who has shaped me. She gave me an identity. If I take pride being whatever I am, it's because of her. I proudly say, yes, I am this. I'm a Bharatiya, an Indian, because of its rich culture. It's like a beacon of light to the complete humanity. We have never been an aggressor. We have been attacked. People have come occupied. We have embraced them without diluting the essence of our culture. So that makes me very, very proud to say, yes, I belong to this ancient civilization, Mother India, Bharat Mata. So she is my second of the quartet. Don't you think we need to go ahead and serve her and make her the greatest country in this world? She is, of course, the greatest one. Ultimately, she is going to show the complete humanity how we need to live a life of harmony, a life of prosperity, a life full of meaning. Aren't we the only country in the world that talks about Vasudevam Kutumbakam? The whole world is a family. And we don't speak only, we walk our talk. We saw it through our action. When COVID lockdown happened, ours was the country. We shipped those vital medicines and the supplies to other countries around the world. Anything happens anywhere, we're the first to respond. That is the greatness of our civilization and Mother India. So my salute to that woman who has given me this unique identity. But now, let's jump into the second segment of today's morning. And we have somebody ready to take us on this journey. He's an author, a champion swimmer. Yes. Beside that, he worked as a CEO of a shipping company, Cargo Movers, for 22 plus years. Currently, is a member of Business Networking International Group, mentoring about 5,000 entrepreneurs to achieve their vision. Toastmaster since April 2023. He is here to leave a mark. And now let's be quizzed by him to express ourselves. Please take on the stage Toastmaster J.K. Arora.
I can't hear you, Toastmaster J.K. Arora. Are you speaking? Can anyone hear him? Is it only me?
No, we cannot.
Okay.
No audio is not coming.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's okay. Can you speak now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm audible now.
Yes.
Saying you are muted. Okay, now I'm audible. Okay. Good morning. What an energetic meeting going on. So good morning all Toastmaster and dear guest. Let's set the tone for a carnival gathering and get ready to spill the beans. So in Toastmaster TTM, our role is I'll give 2 minutes. We have 5 to 10 seconds. You have a pause for thinking your points like a candle. You have to think of, and then you have to give opening, capture attention, establish contest, body, elaborate, and with your fun quotes, your experience, then conclusion, call to action. So you have a 2 minutes, and so I'll start with our guest. Toastmaster is a okay. Toastmaster Vargas, you like to come forward? Okay, so
Please, I'm ready to take up the topic. Please, someone else please, Toastmaster Manoj, please evaluate my speech. I'm the table topics evaluator.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
It's okay, carry on. I'm okay.
Okay, great. Okay, so your topic is pick 4 iconic Bollywood actress who define your feminine power and tell us how each represent a piece of you. You have to consider like you are in this contest, you are take as a feminine, not as a male, as a different topic. So just 5 to 10 seconds, think about that.
Hello, Toastmasters and dear guests. Very good morning to you all. It's good afternoon. Actually, it's 12. If you ask me to choose four actresses from Bollywood, the first one I would go with my favorite actress in 90s, Sridevi. I think how the kind of hard work she put in to become a star it's not easy for a South Indian actress uh, become a glamorous woman, the dream girl of 90s. It was not easy, but she achieved by putting all her hard work and how she started her career in 85s in Tamil movies. And because of sheer hard work, that can be really an example of we all can take that hard work. We can also achieve that success. This is the first thing. And second thing is all about the second thing is my favorite heroine, the famous Madhuri Dixit. She is my all-time favorite because of her charmness, the kind of stage stealer. Just imagine that Madhuri Dixit and all the other actors are standing there. We will not look at anyone else but Madhuri Dixit her because of her charming and the kind of issues she had been facing from her initial time of her career, but she shrugged off all those problems and came out as victorious. And third one is all about, I will take the Priyanka Chopra. She's out of Bollywood, I can say. She has done a lot of villainous role as well as the heroine roles also. So she's also one of my favorite actors, and how she uh, put her feet in the Hollywood even, and she acted in many Hollywood famous movies, and she showed her brilliance in Hollywood even. And the fourth one is the most youngest, I can say, that the Alia Bhatt. Alia, see, she's a superstar, Alia Bhatt, and the kind of charming, and she's so energetic within this short period of I mean, she's around 30 only now. She became a superstar now. So these are the four stars I want to mention here with their all qualities. Thank you, and back to Toastmaster Aurora.
Thank you, Toastmaster Verghese, for your great points. Okay. Now I'll request guest Srinivasa Raghuram. Okay, you like to take a topic?
Absolutely. Is my voice audible?
Okay, I'll give you a topic and then you have a 2 minutes. You just 5 to 10 seconds, you make your points and then you start it. So your point is, they say behind every successful man is a woman. What a modern day version of that quotes that fit your leadership style. Just take any example and go ahead with that.
Yeah. Hello, good morning, all the Toastmasters and dear guests. Behind of every successful man, there is a woman. It's a famous quote. Yeah, we can imply this quote to our own life also. So we brought up by especially the success of a children, the success of the children, mother plays a vital role in every success of a children. So first credit we can give to our mother. So she is the one behind every success of a man. And after that, once he get married, the wife, his wife plays a vital role in his success. Suppose for my example, I am very attached to my mother. She taught me, she helped me to complete my homeworks and all that. After I got married, and my wife, I thankful to my wife. Uh, Now, if I have identity and if I have some designation which I am doing, so it's all about her. She encouraged me, and every time in my hurdles, she beside me, and she motivate me every time. And our teachers, the third one I can quote is our teachers. So means either male or female, but these are all the pillars for everyone's success. So with this I can conclude the topic. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you, great take. So next I'm not going in evaluation part because we have a TT evaluation. So next is Toastmaster. Okay, who like to come forward? Srinivasan Sundaranjan. You like to take?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please go ahead. So I'll give you a very simple topic. So what's one moment when you grace, grit, or intuition helped you rise like a phoenix? Use the item. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Your inner strength. You have to take point as an inner strength.
1 minute pause. I think the
Yeah, to 5 to
timer,
10 seconds, you can pause it out.
no,
And
timer has, I think, vanished from the screen.
timer, okay.
Could somebody take on this timing role so that we
I
continue?
can take up the timing role for now
Okay, sure.
until Aniket is back. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll repeat question or it's clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Fellow Toastmasters and guests. Very good topic. So I would like to start with talking about my personal experience during the COVID time. I think many of us went through really tough time during that period, right? So it happened to be my family, my wife, my son, and my mother. All the four of us were there during that period in the same place, right? And then due to some reason, my wife and my son got affected by COVID. Okay, so like we had 4 bedrooms, luckily. Okay, in fact, 3 bedrooms and one room which is not full bedroom. So my mother is almost close to 80. So she is there, luckily unaffected. My mother and my wife and son got affected. They were living in 2 bedrooms. Luckily, we found the initial problems and then made them stay there. Right? Then I have to take care of everything in the family. Suddenly, no, I have 2 problems I was thinking about. One is how can we bring them back to normal? Then my mother is with me, so I can't keep her out anywhere else. It's again very challenging. So I made everybody stayed at their place. Okay, in the whole rooms, and I decided to take complete control of the house. So I went and spoke to my office. Those days, I was working with Wipro that time. They were very supportive. So I said, next few days, don't expect me to be very active. I will come and do, but no, I'm not going to be active. You have to support me. So I went, took over. So I was not even trying to take over the entire thing on getting the medicines on time, getting the right food for them at the right times, going and leaving it, the food on their footsteps, taking it, cleaning it, doing everything. That taught me something about myself. When given a situation, I took the ownership, I could take the ownership, right? And then I could come out of the situation successfully. So that is something I still feel proud of about myself. And yeah, thank God for giving me that power to get out of that situation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good day. Now I'll come to another. So we have a face off. So I'll take maybe Toastmaster Amrita and Toastmaster Vikram. So same topic. You have to, I'll just give you an example so you can understand what the face off means. So which of the topic is which of the 4 feminine powers, empathy, elegance, energy, or expression is most underrated? Defend your choice. Now you have to take any 2 powers of a feminine, and then you have to say that these power is underrated, and any of the 2, or you can take one. So first I'll start with Toastmaster Amrita and then Toastmaster Vikram. You same topic, but you have to take 2 powers or 1 power, and you have to go forward on that.
Can you repeat that once again? Which
Okay.
empathy, kindness?
Yeah, empathy, elegance, energy, or expression. So which of the four feminine power is underrated?
Empathy,
I'll repeat,
energy.
is underrated. Yeah, empathy, elegance, energy, expression. The feminine powers. You can add your also, if you think these four, you have another power which is underrated, you can add that also.
I'm going to tell you the most underrated power is a power of expression, which woman has. Now, this club is mostly male dominated because I'm the only one woman here. So I'm going to talk about the expression of emotions. When it comes to love, when it comes to anger or pain or tension, something like that, the suppression of emotion is more in males compared to female. Female are very loud when it comes to expression. They express their anger very loudly, they express their love very loudly, and I think which is very underrated, because when I'm going to appreciate you in a very loud way, you like it. This is a very underrated quality of expressing emotions. As well as she express her anger in a very loud form. Maybe you don't like it, but clarity was there. Clarity will be there. Okay, she don't like this. She is very clear about it. So this is an expression of emotion. And you have to be expressive sometimes because people like it. We like it. The another expression, another thing which is very underrated is energy. Feminine energy is the only one energy which unite everyone. When you enter into the house, when we were child, everyone asked first question, where is mom? Because of that energy. Maybe she's not going to talk to you or you are not going to talk to her, but she's there. She's in the home. And because of her, that is home for you. And that is energy, which is very underrated. So I think expression of emotion and energy, which is very underrated. Maybe after your mom, you will going to ask about your wife, then your daughter, because of that liveliness in her. Because they light up when you come from your, tired and, that day, very hectic day at work. But when you come home and their eyes lights up after seeing you. So that energy is come from feminine only, because of they express their love towards you very well. That's my take on this. Back to table topic master.
Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Vikram now. Same topic, your points.
Oh, I feel the life of the house is the mother or the wife. So, as Amrita said, I totally resonate with her. Emotional, I think the words that come to my mind when I think about a feminine energy is emotional, lovable, and empathetic. Anytime I'm down, I think it's the feminine energy, whether it's mother or my daughters or my wife. They are the ones who come and talk to us on the empathetic way to understand what's going on. So that empathy is something that I feel is from mostly from the females or the house of the house. And as I see, they are everywhere. I feel I cannot find out like where their energy is, uh, less. I think I don't underrate that energy, but mostly we don't see it. But that is where the entire house depends on. I feel it's the one thing that is underrated is their career. I feel even they are very much good in other aspects. I think we underrate how their career should be, right? So I think it's also important to encourage your feminine quadrant or your people who are in your life, to encourage them to have a what they are good at and do the best in their career also. That way, I think they will also feel motivated and happy about themselves and their overall life in short. And other than that, I always think my mother talks so much, and we talk less. So sometimes that is also it's part of. But actually, that is important also to talk because men usually tend to talk less and less expressive, as Amrita said. But as it is, there is a point here. The more you talk, I think the more you express, the more you connect with people. I think you feel good mentally or emotionally. I think men has to improve on that aspect definitely to express and connect or tell your opinions or thoughts more. Even though we say keep quiet, don't talk much, you're always talking, and even my daughter, for that matter, keeps on talking like a blockbuster movie, right? She keeps on talking something other than we tell her. So I think that is really underrated thing that self-expression from women is something to be encouraged and to be treated well. Yeah. Over to you, David Topics.
Thank you both for a great points, and thank you Toastmaster Amrita for your expressions, and it truly resembles what you have spoken. So next topic, I like to take a little bit different. So it is open to all. Means it is, let's take a challenge now. Now pick any song, Bollywood or English, that describe the energy of your inner feminine force, and then tell why you have taken that song. If you do not want to sing, just take the mukhra or the main song. Let's have a little bit fun in that.
Can you repeat it, JKG?
Yeah, I'm it's a challenge open to all, not to one. So you have to take any song. Let's take it Bollywood. Just take a mukra, means just a first phrase or any phrase you have to take it, which describe the energy of famine force, and then you have to tell that why you have selected that song.
Can I take on the first
Yeah,
silence and
please go ahead.
Vikram can follow?
Okay, please go ahead.
The song goes like this, or the lyric goes like this. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Rowing a boat, how far, how long? Did Plato say we all are halves? We need to hitch on to the other half to become wholesome. And that is where the concept of yin and yang comes in. 50-50% to make the wholesome thing. And this journey of life becomes enjoyable when you are hitched. You get your partner and make a partnership till you exit. If I look back into my own life, yes, I got a partner. And people talk about a sea. They're the best partner. We don't speak when you walk in the take a nature walk in the evening. Hardly anything do we speak. At home, it is almost silence. We don't converse much. Why? Are we angry on each other? Not trying to look at each other? No. Because silence speaks louder than speeches. Speeches dilute our feelings. I cannot put into words how I feel about my feminine quadrants. I'm trying to approximate. But whatever it is, my life journey, if somebody has put in color into that, somebody's lap that I look for to put my head on is my feminine quadrant, my spouse at present, and maybe in future, the lap of Mother Earth. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you. So Toastmaster Vikram or anyone else who like to face off for this, or Toastmaster Manoj who like to the same topic, or Toastmaster Rajesh, you like to take it? We have not taken any topic. Means there are
I think
You,
Elios
Rajesh.
has joined just now. Would you like to repeat the topic again, sir? I think Elios has joined and then he
Yeah,
might
sure.
take a topic.
Sure. So it is song challenge that you have to pick any song, Bollywood or Hollywood or any that describe the energy of inner famine force. Then you have to tell that why you have taken this song. Both Rajesh has, I think they have not taken any topic in, so they can take it.
I think I would like to get a clarification, so I pick a song and make it into a feminine
So you are
voice,
not
right?
audible.
Oh, you cannot hear me?
Yeah, Ilios, you are not audible.
I think your voice is little low, Elios. If you want
Yeah.
to check your sound of your
Hello?
speakers or something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's
Now
better.
okay. Please go
Now
ahead.
it's
Yes,
better.
please.
Yeah, so I would like to clarify that I pick a song and then I make it into a feminine voice. Something like that. Is that?
Any
Yes, you have to sing a song and bring out
yeah,
the feminine attributes in that. Something
yeah.
positive or anything funny, anything that you feel like.
Okay, I'll try. Apete, 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 apete. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters. Maybe some of us doesn't know what is the meaning of this song. When I was listening to this song, I didn't know at all what is the singer Rose and Bruno Mars are implying. And when I look on the lyrics, what's happening? He keep on repeating the same term and again and again. And it got me confused. But it is still easy to guess, easy to listen. And that's why I said it is a positive. If I can give a positive voices all around the world, just making nonsense, no meaning at all, but positive impact to people life, that will be good. Maybe I can just say that it is not APT, but TPA, TPA, TPA. Even jogging can make people smile, can make people enjoying my song. So that's it. I hope that it can be a positive impact to all around the world. TPA, 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 TPA. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Ilos. And so anyone else who would like to take a new topic? Toastmaster Aniket or Toastmaster Rajesh, who have not taken any topic.
I think Aniket should take. He has not taken a topic yet. Aniket, I will take the timer role. You can take the topic. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she wears many hats but never drops the crown. Describe a time when you manage multiple roles like a true queen. Consider you are a queen. Let's take it any queen, and then you reply. I mean, say on this idiom, you make a 2 minutes speak on that. I'll repeat it. Let's consider you are a queen. Any queen, you can take it. And then she wears many hats, but never drops the crown. So you have to describe when you manage multiple roles like a true queen. Hypothetical, yeah.
You're ready, Aniket? I'm going to start
You
the
can
timer
take
now.
Rani Lakshmi Bai or any Queen
No,
Elizabeth,
you,
whatever you like, means, or your family member also you can take it if you have
Okay.
hesitation.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, I would like to talk about my mother then, because she is the one who take care of all the children and also all members of the family, and uh, also never took even did not took much rest when it comes to care of us. So yeah, so basically she worked whole day for us and for making food, and also when we are sick, so taking care of us. So that's how she work a lot some queen also, and also never showed much of that thing. So yeah, back to
Thank you. Thank you. Great day. So over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master, for bringing on those topics which were aligned to the theme of the day and did challenge the speakers, brought out their real emotions. And of course, that wonderful song from Ilias. Now, before we get into the most vital segment of today's morning, let me spill the bean about the third and the list of Quartet. Who is that third? Third mother. People talk about a single mother. I talk about four of them. I've already spoken about two of them. My own biological mother. Second is Mother India. Now third. Third is my spouse, my better half, who completes me. Before my mother left for her heavenly abode, 2002, she ensured I am taken care of and got married to a woman who makes me complete, wholesome. Whenever I forget anything, she doesn't forget. She, in fact, is my conscience keeper. Whenever I go astray, go wrong, she is there standing over there, pointing me the right way. Without her, my existence would be incomplete. And in Toastmasters, people ask me, in your journey of Toastmastering for so long, who is your mentor? I never had a mentor in my journey of Toastmastering. I always say it's my better half, my spouse. Most of my speeches, I read it out to her before delivering it on screen or any platform. Sometimes it's, no, this is not okay. Cut it off. Censoring it out. So I had to cut it off. Whenever I didn't listen to her, I got a backlash when I spoke. So that's the power of feminine forces in our life. I'll come back for the fourth one after the vital segment of evaluation. For conduct of this segment, I hand over the stage, the virtual screen, to Toastmaster Ravi Kumar.
Yeah. Once again, good afternoon to fellow Toastmasters. What a great enlightening session is this. Jam-packed with knowledge, jam-packed with energy, the feminine energy, the Wi-Fi which is there around us, who is making us blossom in whatever that we do. Really, I was cherishing the moments from the starting of the meeting till now, it is really glittering in terms of the feminine power, which is resembling of each of in their life, each one of our life. So with that, I would like to take this talk, or I would like to take the report from AHA counter. Ankit would like to share the report, please.
Sorry, Toastmaster Ravi. Can we have the speech evaluation first before we go to the tag team? We have two speeches, so we'll do the evaluation.
Okay. So speakers evaluation also to be given by self, or there are two evaluators, right?
Yes, you can call out the evaluators and they will give the.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Before going to that, the speaker one, Rajesh V. On this, would like to.
Sorry, before evaluation, we have to take the poll also. The poll who, because yeah. So maybe
We will do the poll in the end, JK. So we'll do the
but
poll in the
already
end.
when the evaluation is done, then the result means everyone got the points, no? So before that, we have to take it.
Okay.
Yeah. The secret poll. Yeah.
You want to have the speakers poll now?
Yeah. Speaker poll, please.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
1 minute.
Zoom Master, can you have the speakers poll now?
1 minute.
Okay, so now we are done with the speakers poll.
Yeah. So the first speech given by Toastmaster Rajesh V on this speaker evaluation, I done by Vikram, right? Yeah. I would like to invite Toastmaster Vikram to give the evaluation on the speaker. Over to Vikram.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ravi. Good afternoon once again, Toastmasters and dear guests. I think today we were treated to a high energy speech. What an insightful performance. I would even say it's a blockbuster titled How to Make a South Indian Mass Movie by our speaker, Toastmaster Rajesh. I felt it was not just a speech, it was an experience, right? Where he brought in, there were a lot of props and movies, and he brought the glitz and glamour and drama of the South Indian industry right in front of our eyes. Kudos to you, Toastmaster Rajesh, for that lovely presentation today. And I will first say what all I liked about your speech, and then followed by what I feel can be improved. So, what I loved in your speech is the engaging structure. I think uh, the project that you took today was connecting with the audience. So where I think you had many questions to the audience, where you asked us questions and you asked us raise hands, and then your gestures were connecting with us very well. We were able to understand your content very clearly. So that is really a plus point in your speech. And you structured the speech very well, that you brought in three movies in your speech, right? I think you spoke about three movies. You also, I think it was Pushpa, RR, and KGF. So that was really engaging. And you described the hero entry and how the climax was and how the heroines used to play in a South Indian movie. So all that was really great. And it was really creative to cook up such a speech. I think I was wondering how did you even, make up such a speech, because it's really engaging that way. I felt. And second thing is your body language. I think you had gestures, you had props, and you had a lot of imagination, going on, like where you can visualize it. So that's why you are able to present it that way. And I really liked, the way you express the scenes, like how when they go on a bike and how they when a hero enters the movies screen, like how people used to clap their hands. I really loved all of that, and you brought out really a wonderful performance in front of us where we could visualize a blockbuster movie in your speech. Thank you for that. Now, coming to the recommendations, I have a few recommendations. One thing is your smile. So, what I was expecting is a smile from you every time I was looking at your face. I was thinking that since you're enjoying a speech, it's a humorous speech. I wanted you to first enjoy it. So, there I was expecting that you can little bit add, smile or a laughter in your speech. So, that would have made it more lively. And second thing is you wanted to connect with the audience. You made every effort to connect with the audience, but I felt you could have paused a little to get answers from us. I think since you wanted to focus on complete your speech, whatever you prepared, you did not have enough time. But you can cut short your speech a little bit and make the connect with the audience by letting them also speak up. So that way, I think people are going to really feel hooked up to your speech that way. And yeah, and then I also felt a little bit of impact towards the conclusion, right? So what I was expecting is that it was a humorous speech. So in the conclusion, I know I was expecting some strong points like look at see how these mass movies are making your life really great, so you should go and watch such movies because there is a lot of energy out there in the movie. So such conclusions I was expecting. What is the conclusion of the speech? I was the moral of the story, like I was expecting that way, so that we can take away, the audience can take away from that. So otherwise it was really good, and I really enjoyed it. So thank you for this opportunity. Back to you, Toastmaster. Back to you, the general evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram, for the great evaluation and the points being pointed around. Thank you for that. Now I would request Amrita, um, evaluator speaker 2, please proceed.
Thank you, General Evaluator. How many of you thinking about your bucket list when Toastmaster Manoj was starting his speech? Just raise your hands. I also did the same. I also thinking about my bucket list, my wish list. And he was very smooth in our delivery, so we can all connect it with him. There are many things I like in your speech, Toastmaster Manoj, but I'm going to tell you three most important things. First, your speech is all about voice modulation and body language. And I felt your project objective, which is not there, but still, voice modulation was there. When you specially talk about especially when the role play between you and your boss, I felt voice modulation was there. Then you talk about, swanky cars, materialistic goals, and you try to maintain your voice with your emotion. I really liked it. So, voice modulation was there. Second was body language. You maintain eye contact throughout your speech. The hand gestures was there. I really liked it, and your body movement was also there. So, you maintain body language throughout your speech. So, speech delivery was very smooth in terms of voice modulation and body language. Third one was content. Content was very relatable to everyone, and the message was very, very well said. And also, the stories were very related to everyone because we all were in a race of materialistic goals. And the way you said that empty bucket list that connect with the audience itself. I'm going to give you two basic recommendation to improve your speech on a next level. You, if you are going to focus on body language part, so you have to try to pose your camera in a way that as an evaluator, I can see your whole body language. I can see your movement, stage movement, the way you changes your places. I want to see each and everything when it comes to body language. So try to fix your camera like this. Second is the content was really good, but you missed to take pauses in between. So you have to take pauses, you have to give time to the audience so they can grasp what you are saying. So I think pauses will be there, some short pauses in your speech. Overall, it was really great speech with very valuable content for the audience. Voice modulation and body language part was there. Camera angle, you have to fix it. That's the only recommendation, and you have to add pauses to make your speech very effective. And you will be a really great speaker, Toastmaster Manoj. Thank you for sharing your bucket list with us. Back to General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Amrita, for sharing the good feedback and then improvements also. I mean, I was very surprised that how to give improvement points to this kind of a speaker. And you nail it on. I really appreciate that evaluation as such. Now, I request Toastmaster Aniket to share the report of AHA counter.
Sorry, Toastmaster Ravi. Can we have the poll for the best evaluator as well as the table topic speakers that now so that later we'll go to the tag team. Okay.
Sure.
So Zoom Master, can we have the polls for the two evaluators as well as and next let's be ready with the table topic speakers and list also. I hope all of you have submitted the poll. Next, let's have the poll for the table topic speakers.
Yeah, in the table topic speaker, there were 6 speakers or
Yes, there were 6 speakers. Can you read the names of those speakers, whomever you have right now?
yeah, Varghese, Srinivas, Amruta, Manoj, Elios, and Vikram. These one.
And finally, yeah, I think you've covered everyone. Go ahead. And you also spoke, right? Add your name also.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Manoj also, no?
Manoj is there. Yeah, Manoj is mentioned.
Manoj
He
added.
mentioned, yeah,
Toastmaster Manoj. Total 8 speakers.
8 speakers. Yes.
Which one? Who is left? Because I think I have 7 total in this.
One,
Apart from
2, 3.
Varghese.
Varghese
Apart
was there.
from
Aniket.
Gus Srinivas and Amrita and Vikram.
2 Srinivas.
And
There are 2 Srinivas.
yeah, there are 2 Srinivas. Yeah.
Srinivas.
Yeah, and Toastmaster Manoj, ET, and yourself, Aniket.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
You can say Srinivas, yes, and Srinivas G. Right? 2 Srinivas was there today.
okay, I have kept Srinivasan and Srinivas like that. It's
Srinivas.
fine.
Srinivas. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. We have the poll. Please go ahead and vote for the best table topic speaker. So Toastmaster Ravi, let's call upon the table topic evaluation now. Then we'll go to the tag. Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Toastmaster Varghese, please share the evaluation of the table topic master speakers.
Yeah. Thank you so much, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Ravi. How much time do we have for table topics evaluation? 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 minutes again. Okay, thank you. Anyway, before I begin my evaluation, let's all give a big round of applause for table topic master, because very well curated topics that played a vital role in making this table topic session as an excellent one. wonderful topics, and all the speakers who spoke well. And one of the common things I noticed about all the speakers is that they all delivered a message to the audience. After all, that was the ultimate aim of every speech. Whether it's a prepared speech or table topic speech, the ultimate aim is to feed the audience with something that everyone did excellently. Anyway, 2 minutes is 2 3 minutes is very less. I'll let me go through the speakers. When the first speaker was me, so after my evaluation, I think it was Mr. Manoj will talk about my speech. And second was Gus Srinivas. The topic was the behind every success of a man there is a woman. Like he spoke about his mother and wife and children and all, and he closely connected it with his personal stories and all things. And the point of improvement is that he took less time. I think 1 minute and 10 seconds he took it. So, and also eye contacts that just need to be improved. And second speaker was again Srinivas, and I'm sorry, I just joined at the end of his speech. I had a poor network, so what I did not get his topic, but he was talking about how to come out of the situation. Problems from his life. He spoke it very well, and I have a small point to get Srinivas about this eye contact and facial expression. Try to improve on that thing. And fourth speaker was the same topic has been had been given to Toastmaster Amrita and Toastmaster Vikram. Both of them really parallel and supporting each other. They were all taking the same thing as the expression of emotion. And the Toastmaster Amrita mentioned emotion, love, anger, and support, a suppression of emotion is it's underrated. That's the point what Toastmaster Amarda mentioned. And Vikram also were going and equally brilliant in this topic. And there is one point Toastmaster Amarda just try to summarize the speech when you finish the speech. That is the only one point you need to improve. And Toastmaster Vikram, just try to work on your vocal variety. That's the only point. And next topic is given, the same topic given to stage was open. Anybody's take, and Toastmaster Manoj and ET took up the song, and they brilliantly delivered the songs. I didn't understand both songs, but they delivered a very good message for both the songs. And Toastmaster Manoj was talking about his life and his connection with his wife, and the importance of his wife in his life. That was wonderful, and there are no points to improve. ET also were talking about didn't know the meaning of that song, but he after all he received a lot of positivity from that song. That was a wonderful message to Toastmaster ET. And Aniket's topic was consider you are a queen and wears many hats but doesn't fall. It was really a hypothetical. That was the toughest topic ever. That's what I felt. And Aniket also spoke very well about his own personal stories, anecdotes, and I really appreciate the way he delivered unfold the speech. And only one thing, speech was not aligned with the exact topic. That was the only point. After all, I haven't heard that anybody used the word of the day and idiom of the day, and nothing else is there to improve. As I mentioned during my briefing, you can take 10 seconds to think about the speech. And also, I have noticed one common thing about all the speakers. They were using a little bit of long pauses, except one or two speakers. So instead of using long pauses, you can use some phrases like, for example, whereas, or to summarize, to conclude, those kind of things that will really add the beauty to your speeches. That's all. Thank you, and back to Toastmaster Ravi. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Varghese, for sharing that report. Now, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Aniket to share the AHA counter and the timing for the speeches.
Yeah, okay. For the timers report, among the prepared speeches section, Toastmaster Rajesh spoke for around 7 minutes 28 seconds, and Toastmaster Manoj also around 7 minutes 27 seconds. Both were within the time limit. And among the table topic session also, like Toastmaster Varghese spoke for around 2 minutes 25 seconds, Toastmaster Vikram around 2 minutes 30 seconds, and Toastmaster Manoj, 1 minute 12 seconds. Toastmaster Elios, 1 minute 15 seconds. And among the evaluators, Toastmaster Vikram spoke for around 2 minutes 10 seconds, and Toastmaster Amrita spoke for around 2 minutes 57 seconds. So, among the our counter report, there were a few filler words by various speakers. Toastmaster Kavita used for no, not Toastmaster Varghese used a few hours, like 3 hours, and there was one pauses. Toastmaster Ravi used 2 hours, and Toastmaster Vikram used 1 or 2 hours. Toastmaster Amrita also used few ums and 3 or 4 hours. So these were the major filler words by the speakers. So yeah, back to this general word.
Thank you, Toastmaster Aniket, for the report. Now, spill the beans of using the grammar. Vikram, Toastmaster Vikram, please share the report.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator Toastmaster Ravi. I was so happy that the idiom of the day caught all your attention. So most of you have used the idiom of the day. Though I was doing multiple roles, I was not able to capture the actual count, but I have captured the names of the people who have used it very well. Immediately, as soon as I announced the word of the day and the idiom of the day, Toastmaster Manoj took charge and he immediately used it in one sentence. That was amazing. And J.K. Arora sir also used during the opening itself, the first few seconds only you used both the words. That was really amazing. And Toastmaster Ravi, General Evaluator Ravi, has used spill the beans multiple times. And then I could see others not using it much, but I recommend you will use these words which you learned today in your speeches today, however possible. But coming to the grammar, I think Toastmaster Varghese, your way of speech delivery, your way of evaluation was totally amazing. When you explained about the evaluation as well as the rules and how to talk the table topics, and your evaluation in such was really amazing. And I did not find any grammatical corrections needed in your speech. It was totally very much correct. And then Toastmaster Amruta, I could also see your speech, the words that you are using, the vocabulary was totally good. And I think rest of us, I could see we can improve, and as a grammarian, I could feel that we can increase our vocabulary. As and when you are joining Toastmaster meetings, take care uh, of the vocabulary that you use and try to expand it. Note the word of the day in a separate notebook. Whenever you join a Toastmasters meeting, there are several things we are learning. Please note down those words, which will increase your vocabulary. All right. So back to you, Chandra.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vikram, for that report and detailing out. Now, the general evaluation of the meeting, how it was happened. The starting of the meeting, it was, the Sergeant at Arms opened this meeting, and the presiding officer has given the keynote about the team, and he has also given opportunity to introduce the new members or the guests join. I really appreciate. And the Toastmaster of the day, the Toastmaster, we also introduced the roles of the different tag team, including grammarian and AHA counter and timer. Also, the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj, has brought a lot of insights in terms of the quadrant, feminine quadrant. So I'm eager to spill the beans, the fourth quadrant, what it is. I'm guessing something, but let me see that. What a wonderful caption that he brought in, and filling the level of energy in terms of it. The speakers, the key two speakers, Toastmaster Rajesh I'm going to spill the beans that I'm a movie buzz. I've saw 3,000 movies in theaters. The one other movie on a short span of 7 minutes. It was a wonderful movie that I could able to pass through. Really a great movie. And speaker two, Manoj, has spoken. The prepared speech was very well. I could be able to capture hundreds of vocabulary, new vocabulary that I could able to, um, I mean, able to understand. I mean, able to recognize that he has used, and sometimes the kind of idiom and phrases that he has used really cherished on the speaker to Manoj. That was a filling and energy of the speech, and followed by the table topic master, Toastmaster Arora, J.K. Arora, has brought the some more energy into the theme of the day. Really, those speakers have the table in from speak was very connectivity, and it has given a lot of opportunity to know from many aspects from the speech. Different perspectives have been brought by different table topic speakers and the evaluators. The speaker evaluators as well as the table topic agrees has given overall the pleasant opportunity, scope for opportunity to improve on their speech in terms of many aspects being given. I think it was a finding a lot of energy, the whole pack being given like a feast today. And we are all ready have a convil in the meeting. After the meeting, I think we are going to have a convil. So ready for it. I think that was a great great theme today and a lot of energy that we could able to make it. And the evaluators, I mean the timers, AHA, counters have done the great job in their overall evaluating. Overall, they wrote they do good report on this. So it was actually a bundle of energy being filled in this meeting. The team has given a lot of energy and supporting on the speakers and the table topic. It was a wonderful meeting altogether. So that's a general about. And the score, there is a miss point like the timers. Sometimes you couldn't be able to display the timings as per this. Maybe going forward we will use this. But when the topic being given before the topic and after the topic, we have to use like last time Manoj, Toastmaster Manoj was expressing this. The topic like Toastmaster Manoj, topic Toastmaster Manoj. So like we need to use this. Maybe that is another point of improvement that can take it forward. So otherwise, it was a wonderful meeting. Over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Manoj. Thank you for the time.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar. You brought in that convivial aura with your evaluation. You added value to it. But yes, are we missing something? One is, of course, I need to spill the bean about my fourth quadrant. But beside that, something else is missing. And somebody's waiting eagerly for that. Varghese, are you waiting for your evaluation of PT? Yes.
Please,
So I'll
please
take
carry
a
on.
30 seconds to do that. Had I got that topic, I could have gone blank. Iconic Bollywood actors, not one or two, four of them. And what they have, how they have shaped you. My goodness. Collecting your thoughts within 10 to 15 seconds, talking about four Bollywood actresses. I couldn't have done that, but you did it. So hats up to you. Starting from Sridevi's hard work, Madhuri's charm, Priyanka's Hollywood, Bollywood venture, to Alia Bhatt's charming, energetic presence. And all done with lot of radiant smile on your face. And you didn't forget to bring out those qualities that you learned from all those four actresses. So well done on that. As I said, I couldn't have done better than what you did today. With that, let's get into my segment to finish up the TMOD segment. Yes, which is the fourth woman, my fourth mother. I think she is the universal mother. My big mama, Mother Earth. She is nurturing all of us. And the best lesson that she's teaching us is give to live. You throw a stone at a tree, it doesn't complain, it gives you that luscious fruit. The sun gives energy without any kind of discrimination. The air that we breathe in, the water that quenches our thirst, the food that hunger satiates our hunger, all that blessings of Mother Nature, nurturing us without expecting anything in return. And it's going to become our final resting place. There's echo somewhere. But with that,
There is a resound.
uh, so Robbie, can you your audio is that
Yes,
echo?
am I audible?
Toastmaster Aurora, can you?
Yeah.
Now it's fine, I think.
Yeah. Now it is okay. Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have told you about the four women, four mothers. My biological mother, Mother India, my spouse, they also become like mothers to us. And finally, Mother Earth, the big mama, mother of whole humanity. So big salute to a grand salute to all these four mothers. As Amruta said, she is the only woman. But Amruta, because of your presence, if you weigh where it is heavier, it's going to go to your side. Even 11 of us or 10 of us won't be equal to the weight that you brought in. So that's the power of womanhood. That's the feminine entity. They make our life valuable, charming. They add color to our life. So let's be grateful to all these women. With that, I complete my segment and I hand over it back to the presiding officer of today's meeting, Toastmaster Bikram. Bikram, where are you? Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the Day. A heartfelt round of applause to yourself for bringing out this such a wonderful topic today, a feminine quadrant. When I first saw this topic, I was totally stunned. What are you going to talk about it today? But you did a fabulous job of taking us through the womanhood and the best things unfolded today in our meeting about the various women personalities that we have in our lives. My heartfelt round of applause to all our speakers, role players, evaluators, and guests for making this today's meeting a truly a special moment for all of us. Each meeting in this online club, Sattvic Toastmasters, reminds us of our unique mission, which is nothing but to cultivate a sattvic, healthy lifestyle, promote healing, and engage in meaningful research, debates, and storytelling around alternate medicine as well as intercultural experiences and improving communication. Today, we did not just hear speeches, be it the speech from Manoj, be it the speech from our Toastmaster Rajesh. We heard stories of transformation, be it a humorous speech or a speech done for practice. It these speeches brought insights, rooted in wisdom, and ideas sparked by curiosity and compassion. That is the beauty of our club. It's more than just a Toastmasters, it's a healthy community for healthy living. To our guests, thank you so much for joining us today. And I hope you found this meeting as an inspiration and encouragement, and maybe even a spark to join our journey in our Sattvic Toastmasters. So we invite you to stay back and relish this meeting so that we will have a small discussion around how you felt this meeting to be. So now I request our guest, Toastmaster Helios, to speak a few words about how you felt this meeting.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. Can you see me?
I can see you.
Okay, good. Yeah. Thank you for having me here, for hosting me. It's always good to see you all here. And yes, I think the type of topic that given to me is quite creative. And I was thinking a lot what kind of music that can have positive impact. And to be honest, I'm not really good in singing, so don't expect me to sing or even dance. I cannot even do chicken dance. But yeah, I love this meeting and to see all of you here. Back to you, Vikram.
Thank you. Thank you, Helios. I think you are a good singer, by the way, because when you sang that first line, we all could feel the energy of your song. So okay, so next let's move on to our guest Varghese. So Toastmaster Varghese, do you have any improvement points, or how did you like this meeting?
I enjoyed the meeting very well. It was a wonderful meeting. You people are all a powerhouse of positivity. A lot of positivity is spreading towards me. I enjoyed it, and especially the two wonderful speeches and table topic session and general evaluation and Toastmaster Manoj. You really deserve a standing ovation. You keep on reminding us to the necessity of getting back to the Mother Earth. I remember during one of your speeches 6 months ago, you were closely connected with the universe, the Mother Earth, and that is a great way of imploring others also to get back to the Mother Universe. A lot of takeaways from today's meeting, and the wonderful, hilarious speech from the speaker Rajesh. I believe that's his name, and also the major key takeaway is that how you can grow by minimizing the dependency on others. That was a great valued point. That is the thing which we can take it along with us. We can become self-reliant. We can grow as much as you are. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Ravi Kumar.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Varghese. Next, let's move on to our guest Amrita to share a few words about the meeting, how you felt. And though it was the last minute, you took the evaluator role. Thank you for that. So, how was your overall experience for this meeting?
First of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity as an evaluator today. And I really enjoyed because today's theme was very different. And though there was no, woman in our meeting, but still, everyone appreciate very much the feminine energy in their life. And you are very vocal about it today. Maybe some people are not vocal about it, but the facial expression says it all. When I told in my table topic, you ask, where is your mom? And your face lights up. When I talk about, daughter and wife, the Toastmaster Vikram shows hearts. So that kind of expression, maybe you are not vocal, but still your facial expression says it all, and you express it very well today. And whenever I heard Toastmaster Manoj, I earlier used to evaluate his speech, and he mentioned every time about his spouse, his wife. I really like that. So I really enjoyed today's topic, today's theme, and also table topic as well. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Back to you.
Yeah, just to say, you are the only woman in our meeting today, and you summed it up very well. How the feminine energy was flowing in all of us, and how we appreciate it, right? All through our. So thank you, Amrita, for that great words that you shared about us. So now I think it's time to have conduct the next two more polls. I think we have to conduct the poll for the best lead role player. Zoom Master, can you show up those polls? Yeah, so let's vote for the best lead role player. And also please bring up the poll for the best role player, auxiliary role players. And please stay back for a group picture at the end so that we all can take a group picture. Zoom Master, can you have the poll for the best role, auxiliary role player? All right. Thank you. Please vote for the best auxiliary role player. And next, let's go for a group pick. I request all of you to come on camera while our Zoom Master sends me the winners of the various sections. So we all can pose for a picture. So Aniket, you're taking the picture now or should I? Okay, let me take it. I see Amrita, can you please come on camera, please?
Yeah, can you take photo?
Yeah, I'm taking. So all of you, please give a heart emoji or a big smile on your face while I click this picture. Thank you so much. So I'm waiting for the winners to be given to me so that I can announce it. Aniket, do we have the winners?
Yeah, I'm sending.
If you're not able to send it, you can post it on the message also. It's
Yeah,
okay.
sending.
So I have the winners. So first, let's have the best lead role player because that's what I think I have it in my screen now. Any guesses? Can anyone guess who is the best lead role player for today?
Toastmaster Manoj.
Yes, it's Toastmaster Manoj. Can we give a big round of applause? Toastmaster Manoj, you did a fabulous job in being a team mod and being a speaker for today. And thank you so much for such a great session full of energy and wisdom and knowledge. Whatever I think of, I think you have given us today. Thank you so much. Next, we have the best speaker. Any guesses for the best speaker for today? So we have two
Toastmaster
speakers.
Rajesh.
I wish Toastmaster Rajesh was the winner as well, but today's winner is Toastmaster Manoj for the speakers, the best speakers. Congratulations, Toastmaster Manoj. So you are the best lead role player as well as the best speaker as it is voted by our audience. So any guesses for the best table topic speaker?
Toastmaster Amrita.
Yes, you're right.
So
Toastmaster
only
Amrita,
women, yeah,
only
only women
woman
and
for
most
today's
expressive.
session. Most expressive. I think she deserves a big round of applause. Thank you and congratulations, Toastmaster Amrita. And next we have the best evaluator. Any guesses for the best evaluator? That's Toastmaster Amrita again. Congratulations, Amrita. And best auxiliary role player. So it was two of us, me and Aniket. I think I have been voted for it. Thank you so much for voting me as best auxiliary role player. So with that, I think we are coming to the end of this session. So I hand over the stage back to our Sergeant at Arms to adjourn the meeting.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Vikram. So yeah, the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. So we'll stay for a couple of minutes. If you have anything to share, Toastmaster Rajesh, How did you feel your today's session? I think he left just now. Okay. Elios has shared. So,
Okay,
Ravi sir,
bye-bye.
how was it? Yes, sir, Varghese, please go ahead.
Bye-bye. No, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
much.
Thank you
And
so
we
much.
want to see you. We want to see you in our meetings going forward. Please stay with us and join our further meetings.
Okay, thank you. If possible, then I'll surely attend because Sunday is not a holiday for us. Because
Okay.
yeah, so today is I'm at home. That's why on a vacation. I work in Oman, not in India.
Oh, you are in Oman. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Right now I'm at home in Kerala on a vacation. Next
Okay.
Sunday I'll go back. So Sundays are not
Mhm.
holiday because for us I work in an oil field. So there is
I
there are
see.
no holidays.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
See you
sure. Thank you so
after 4
much,
or 5
sir.
weeks I'll come back, then I'll attend.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks a lot. See you.
So, Nikit, can we stop the recording?
Toastmaster Ravi has done very good. Means today as a G, first
Yes.
time you have done, and